Let me begin wrapping up the markets, while of course next week as well is going to be a very important one. But that said, this one of course has been a rough one. In fact, I want to see what the Nifty close has been like for the week after this damage that you've seen and this breach of the 200 DMA and a fall sub the 25,200 mark. On a net basis over the week, this day-to-day definitely has had a dampening impact. So on a net basis itself, you've seen quite a bit of weakness emerge for the Nifty alone. The broader market, although one would say that in the week gone by, there was definitely some signs of, outperformance vis-a-vis what the Nifty did, but not quite today. In fact, today it's been a yawning gap in favor of the declines. 184 standing to the reds, with just about 25 to the greens for the advanced decline ratio within the F&O universe. Let me talk about the gainers first, because that list is shorter. Infosys managed to hold out in the green. The very beaten down Trent held up 0.6%. HCL Technologies and Apollo Hospitals are the other names which were in the green. Dixon, of course, perked up 3.5%. Oil India, Petronet LNG, Siemens and KEI were some of the other gainers. But let's begin with the list of losers, because that's where the pain was quite deep. Cement, of course, was a rank underperformer. Financials, realty, telecom, automobiles, new age, pharmaceuticals, infrastructure, FMCG, banking. It's just oil and gas, which also, thanks to Oil India and Petronet LNG and maybe relative outperformance of ONGC. These are the only names, which is why you're not seeing much of a damage for the oil and gas index. But like we've been pointing out, Bharti 3% lower, HDFC Bank, iSure, Interglobe Aviation, Kotak Bank, Nestle, M&M, ICICI Bank, Hindalco, Bajaj Finance, and I can just go on with the list of losers. Look at an ATF, for instance. That fell about 6%. Angel One was down 5.25%. CAMS fell about 4.5%. Piramal Pharma and AB Capital were all rank underperformers from within the broader end of the market. But let's wind it up here on this edition of Closing Trades. We'll catch you again with all the market action on Monday. And remember, next week is also a truncated one, so let's see what Monday has in store for us.